What's going on, kid family? So today we are going to check out a 99 Civic SI, and what makes this SI special compared to the rest of them is it has a Type R engine swap. Yes, a B18C5 motor, and those motors, as you guys all know, were legendary. They were record holders for, I guess, horsepower per liter. The transmission on these things do come with a LSD transmission. I believe some of the synchros between gears are actually dual synchros, so you know, way better for shifting. So very interesting setup, and the cherry on top is that it's turbocharged, and it's not turbocharged with a piece of shit eBay turbo kit just like the other one we test drove, which I'll include a clip right here. That owner actually didn't have a single idea of what kind of kit it is, what kind of ECU it's running, if it's running on a tune. No idea pretty much. So hopefully this owner has a little bit more information on the car, on a tune, what's going on, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to pick it up and have ourselves a Turbo Civic for the channel. Let's check it out. The good thing is you got the quality parts, you know what I mean?
The engine was bought in eBay. Everything else was,
Yeah.
you know, it was.
All right, you guys seen it. What do you guys think? Personally, with my eyes, I was there. This is what I observed, okay? The engine swap and trans look good. The only thing leaking on that engine is the oil pan gasket, which isn't really a big deal, okay? The turbocharger is a Turbonetics turbocharger. We don't know the specs of it, but it's fairly sized, you know. It's probably a 50-60 AR. I don't even know too much about turbos, but it's decent. But the thing is, the car sat for the last 4 years in the garage. It wasn't driven. I couldn't even test drive the car because there's no registration, there's no plates on it. Well, there's plates, but there's no stickers or insurance. So I can't even test drive a car like this. I don't know how he expects somebody to buy a car that he can't even test drive. And this is not just a factory car where you would expect everything to be okay anyway. It's a freaking turbocharged Civic Type R motor. There can be so many things wrong with it. Transmission, shifting, gearing, knocking, suspension clunking, none of which we can figure out just by visually inspecting the car. But again, I'll give it to him. The engine swap seemed clean, has sport mounts, no leaks again aside from the oil pan. Now the car is running on an old school fuel management system. I'll show you the clip right there. I don't know what the device is called. I have to do some research, but this is like a basic fuel software. I don't even know if you can call it software, but pretty much it uses vacuum pressure to increase fuel pressure, if that makes any sense. So the fuel pressure increases as the load increases, I believe, and yeah, stock fuel injectors, stock ECU. Yeah, how safe is that? Let me know, because right now you guys are everybody knows OBD2. You run a chip, you run a tune, you can monitor this. You can data log, you can monitor all the stats. This very old school design. He said it's running about a 5-pound spring, which 5 pounds, if he's not getting adequate fuel pressure, I mean, first of all, we're not utilizing all the performance of the turbo kit on that motor. Second of all, that's a high compression motor, and you're turbocharging it without proper air fuel ratios, possibly. You know, who knows? There's a ton of risk buying this car. The suspension, again, coilovers, yeah, that's cool, but the car's been sitting for so long, maybe it's leaking, who knows? On top of all that, I did notice that a lot of panels were repainted. The front end obviously was involved in a little accident. The headlight clips were broken. Some rust on the front fenders. The rear quarter panels both were repaired and repainted. Probably some Bondo there, but at least it had original hood, original trunk, original doors. The VIN numbers were all on them. The little data sticker on the bottom of the hood was there, and the vehicle information, paint code, tire pressure was on the A-pillar, or the little corner where you enter the car. So that's original. But yeah, I did have some work done to it. Tires are shot. They are from 2007, so it definitely needs new tires. Definitely needs to drain that fuel tank, get new fuel in there. You definitely have to do a tune-up, oil change. Manual transmission is probably fine. New air filter, probably new serpentine belts. That's all dry rotted by now. And you hope and cross your fingers that it's running and boosting properly, that there's no other issues. So I offered him $3,500. He countered offered with $4,000. Original asking price was $4,500. Let me know, guys, what you guys think in the description below of the vehicle. Is it a good deal? Is it worth buying? I mean, there's definitely going to be some work into it. I think the exhaust is loose. It's going to need some exhaust work as well. So we're talking about, you know, instantly you got to drop in around $500-600 onto the car on top of registration. So we're already looking close to $4,500 to $5,000 vehicle. Ideally, if I was buying this car, I'm buying it for the performance and the tunability and the joy of driving, not for the looks. Even though, you know, everybody wants to have a nice car, we'll still do some TLC, but essentially we're buying it for the experience, for the turbo. I'm curious if I would just drive it as is, maybe potentially turn it into a naturally aspirated setup, or get rid of that fuel management system and put a Honda on there and do it the right way. Get some injectors, get a bigger fuel pump, get some Honda, crank the boost up. But who knows, man, that turbo, those seals, I mean, the car has been sitting for a long time. He said the turbocharger has about 25,000 miles on it. I don't know. Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of these turbo Civic episodes. But I'm just showing you guys what's out there, because I know when you're going to check out modified turbo Civics, you're going to have a lot of problems, and there's going to be a lot of pluses and minuses about the vehicle. So I'm just sharing that with you guys so you guys can see for yourself. Used performance budget buying guy. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you found anything informative or entertaining, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.